Smart contracts, the future of crypto? Hey crypto fam, it's your boy Andrew back with another fire video. Today we're diving deep into the world of smart contracts and how they're revolutionizing the crypto space. You might have heard about smart contracts and how they could be the end of lawyers. Well, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but they're definitely a big deal. So what are smart contracts exactly? Well, they're basically self-executing computer programs stored on a blockchain. Imagine a contract that can automatically execute the terms of an agreement without any human intervention. Now you're probably thinking, Andrew, why would I want to use a smart contract instead of a regular contract with a lawyer? Well, let's say you're buying a house. A traditional contract can take forever to finalize, with all the back and forth between you, the seller, and the lawyer. But with a smart contract, everything's automatic. Once the conditions are met, the money is released. No need for third parties to oversee the process. Simple, efficient, and dare I say, revolutionary? And that's where Ethereum comes in. They're the OG of smart contracts, powering the biggest decentralized finance ecosystem in Web3. These contracts handle everything from lending and borrowing to staking, all without needing a bank or some fancy finance guy in a suit. So, how do these Ethereum smart contracts actually work? It's all about code. Developers deploy their smart contracts to the Ethereum network, and they run autonomously based on the pre-programmed instructions. Think of it like this. You've got a buyer and a seller agreeing to exchange a property. The terms are locked into a smart contract. If the seller meets all the conditions, like renovating the house and providing the transfer documents, the buyer's money is automatically released. It's like a magical escrow system controlled by code. Now, let's say you're a coding whiz and you want to write your own Ethereum smart contract. First, you need to learn the language, Solidity. It's the language that powers these smart contracts. You might also need some JavaScript and Python skills to get started. Once you've written the code, you need to deploy it to the Ethereum network. And just like any other transaction, you'll have to pay gas fees. You know, that pesky thing that seems to be the bane of every crypto user's existence. Okay, so we've got all this awesome power with smart contracts, but they're not without their challenges. Remember that whole DAO hack back in 2016? It was a big wake-up call for the crypto community. Hackers exploit vulnerabilities in the code and steal millions of dollars worth of crypto. And since smart contracts are immutable, that means you can't just fix them once they're deployed. But wait, there's more. The legal and regulatory side of smart contracts is still a bit murky. Think about it. These contracts are anonymous, so how do you enforce them? And what about the use of real-world data? I know. You might be thinking, Andrew, why are you so cynical? But it's important to be aware of these challenges. It's all part of the learning process. Before we wrap things up, I want to take a moment to introduce you to the amazing BitsPuls cryptocurrency exchange. Get a welcome bonus of up to $5,500 for newcomers. That's right, you can snag a huge bonus just for joining. Click the link in the video description to get started. But hey, don't get too carried away with the bonus. We need to talk about some FAQs. Can you build smart contracts on other blockchains? Yes, absolutely. Algorand, Avalanche, Cardano, Solana, Polkadot, Hyperledger Fabric all support smart contracts. But Ethereum is still the OG. What about the cost? Are they expensive? Well, they can be. But with the upcoming changes to the Ethereum network, we might see a decline in costs in the future. Are smart contracts safe? Well, they're susceptible to security risks due to bugs. So you need to make sure your code is rock solid. You don't want to be the next victim of a hack. And finally, can smart contracts interact with each other? Absolutely. You can have smart contracts deploying other smart contracts, interacting in one transaction. It's like a whole world of interconnected programs. The future of smart contracts? It's bright. They're going to get smarter and more sophisticated, and mainstream adoption is on the horizon. So, there you have it, folks. Smart contracts, the future of crypto. It's still early days, but these are definitely a force to be reckoned with. Don't forget to subscribe to the BitsPuls channel and give this video a big thumbs up. We'll see you next time, crypto fam.